Hello everyone. I'm going to do a video today that's in honor of one of my friends on Facebook. Now, her name is DT. I mentioned her last time. And she is an advice column for men. Now, she's one of my friends on Facebook, but to give you a little bit of an introduction to her, because I got her okay to use one of her videos, I wanted to do a presentation that would be an example of something that she would do if she were to use software herself. This is to kind of get people interested in using it for their purposes. So let me click the video here.
Welcome to this edition of Dating Tips for Men. I am your host, DT. I write a daily advice column for men where men ask me questions about dating and women, and I answer them through my daily column. All of my postings are published anonymously, and your privacy is held in the strictest confidence. From my column, I have written a book, which I'm trying to get published. Before we get into today's topic, you might want to know a little bit about me. I'm a men's advocate whose goal it is to teach men to be more effective with women and to avoid doing things that hold you back. My tips are easy to follow, doable, irreverent, funny, and entertaining. My advice offers much more than just dating tips. My insights show how to lead a fulfilling, passionate, and happy life that covers so much of the human experience. It is my goal and my honor to lead men back to being men. After a generation of men who were raised by single and/or overbearing moms, many men today are at a great loss with how to interact with women, much less win them over. In gathering the research for my book, I found that many are resorting to being players, flat-out resignation, and/or just flat-out not being effective with women. My tips deliver you to get the girl of your choice, either for the night or for forever. Although I'm not a licensed therapist, I'm a UCLA graduate in psychology. On my column, I have interviewed over 20,000 men informing my responses, which are further backed up by my academic research in this field. My insight, experience, and discussions with these men bring brash honesty and clarity to many issues that are very confusing to men. In my book, you will see that it is my assessment that 70% of men don't have a clue, 25% of men get it right some of the time, and only 5% have it going on. As a published columnist, receiving hundreds of emails a day, I began to notice what the top 5% of effective men all had in common, and have broken it down to 4 easy steps. They form the basis of my teachings. I am here to give you the nuts and bolts on what it takes to be great on the dating scene today or with your current relationships. These are women's core needs, and they are necessary for winning her over. I call these 4 principles my 4 C's, and they are confidence, connect with her, caring, and consistency. Often when I write my tips, I point out and highlight areas that enhance or take away from the male experience. I hope that gives you a little background on my work here, and without further delay, let's get into today's topic, shall we? Just look below and find a topic that interests you and click on it. Thank you. You'll all come back soon now.
Okay. Now I got this video from her MySpace page, which is what she's talking about. Okay, and let's see if DT sees this. Let's show her a link. Okay, let's see here, and then let's go to this page here. Now as you'll see, this is DT's Facebook. I'm a friend of hers, so I recommend everybody add her. She went to UCLA, and she is a good friend of mine. She's a really good friend of mine. She has blogs, and I recommend everybody adding her as a friend, because I think that she is a real good person to talk to, And this is just a sample. Like if DT sees this, that she can, get a sample of what's going on. Now also DT, you will have, I think I've shown this before, you'll have a chat window if you use the software. And I think, let's hope this works. Now, I think there is a way to make the picture bigger. I'm trying to figure out how to do this here. Okay, well, there's a way to make the picture bigger. I'm not sure how to do that yet, but there is a way to make the picture bigger. And you can, stream people. As you see right here in the corner, there's a chat window. And, you know about the layouts if you've seen the other videos. But I think I wanted to do also, this is something else here. Let's see here. This is something that I thought would be kind of cool for someone like DT. She always talks about the 4 C's, See, like confidence, caring, connect with her, and consistency. So, like, I could write this in here. I could type in, and, I'm not saying that you would necessarily want to use this, but this is something that you can use. Here we go. Let's see here. I'm figuring out the whiteboard. But if we were to figure out how to use this whiteboard, DT could probably use it to make presentations on her about her column. Now I'm going to stop the tape right now, and I don't know how long this video was, but maybe not as long as the other ones. But, I'm going to upload it to Facebook so DT, if she sees this, can see what I did. Okay? Alright. Okay.